Hi everybody! We're doing this gnome cover. I got it all laid out. I'm ready. Hi, I'm Carol with Free Spirit Arts. Can you tell I'm in a hurry? I'm excited. I'm excited to get it done. I want to get this on here first. I was going to do it without you, and I've had some people ask that I do the whole thing. You guys can speed through, if this is something that you've seen before or don't care for, or, whatever. Just hit that fast forward button. In fact, in the top right hand corner of your picture, there's those three little dots. If you tap on those at the very bottom, it says speed normal. Just hit 1.5 or 2 times or whatever, and it will speed it right up. This is the stain that I made. There's a video on my channel about it. I love it. I use it all the time. I use either Patty Pockets, or I grab this, or sometimes even my sprays, but this has to have some integrity to the paper, or I'm afraid it's just not gonna hold up over any kind of time. And I could have Mod Podged it, but I chose this because a little bit more color isn't going to hurt it at all. I think it's going to make it have a little more personality. This dries really fast, so it's not like I'm going to have to sit and wait. Okay. Bam. Whatever. Didn't think that through totally. Have water. Just need to get it. So today is a crafting kind of day. My kind of day. I'm actually going to go ahead and put a little of this stain on some of the other parts as well. It doesn't dry shiny, so that's a plus. I just made this tab with my little tab punch, and I'm going to tuck it underneath that cardboard, so I want it to be a little tough. Where are you going to put this, Carol? Ooh. Huh, okay. I guess it's right there, it is. My sewing machine did not want to sew this, and I was going to get another piece of fabric and do it again, but I ended up liking it. All I did was I took this walnut stain spray, which I have watered down because it was about empty, so I added water to it a long time ago. And this is actually this. And I just sprayed it and scrunched it. That's it. That's all I did. So that will happen. I would, I think, like to paint these a little bit. Let me scooch you in. Hard to paint these little fiddly things because if you can't hang them from the rafters, they stick to everything. This paper turned out to be perfect. It's got some brown and orange, just the Scal's colors. I'm debating whether to paint this or not. I don't know. Maybe I'll do the back and see. If I ruin it, then we'll have to do another video because I'll have to print another one. But maybe I won't have to. Doesn't look like it's going to bleed. Do it, Carol. Ah! I did change my mind on the closure. I'm going to go ahead and make this topper for the cover, and I'm going to put seam binding under it to wrap around. Because when I got this put on the cover, held it up there and looked at it, it's just too much to put a button also. Yeah, I need a clothes dryer. Let's see. I can put it up against here. Maybe. All right, let's set this aside. I still have, oh, I need to maybe, might not have enough glue for this, we'll see. I still need to make some tabs that are gonna go actually on the cover. And I brought my leaf in and changed my mind. This is the leaf that I wanted to use. And I was going to sew it and then tuck it underneath. I'll save it for another project, but you'll see when this all gets together, that leaf just looks like, oh wow, she stuck a leaf on there. It doesn't really jive with anything, so I changed my mind. Okay, let's close the glue up before it gets into trouble. And let's look at this. This is going to have to move. So this is going to go it's going to go like, is that right? Or do I want it like that? And I think I actually have enough leather. I could do this too if I wanted. If I do, let me look and see if I do. Where'd you go? Yeah, I could. I could use this as scrap if I really wanted to. So it would go, this would be leather. That would be out there like that. This could actually be a pocket if we wanted it to. And then this goes on it like that. Yeah, I think I like that. It's interesting, it's different. So let's distress this. This is the bulk on the outside that I've been talking about. Even though it will give the journal kind of a rounded hand, it oh, I hate to tear this, but there's only one way to do it. You just have to jump in and do it. Even though it will be rounded, if I do it this way, it's on the outside. So in my theory, it's not going to stress that binding. I'm not worried about the cardboard breaking or anything like that. What I'm concerned about is this is paper. It looks like leather, but ultimately it's brown. It's a brown paper bag, so if you pull on it, it's going to tear. that's also why I changed the closure idea, because the button idea was going to be cute and it would have worked and it would have closed it. But if you have a tie, it's going to bring it all together and take the stress off. Oh, that needs to be torn, doesn't it? Maybe not torn, maybe just aged. This is the paper that's white on the inside, unfortunately. This has really been a fun book. It's backwards. This is the right side. I'm glad I caught that. No, yeah. No, yeah, no, yeah. That's a cool little spot. Okay. Why does it look upside down again? Jeez, that was hard. Now, I wanted that black. Where'd you go? Oh, I wanted this. I could make this a pocket. And I am going to have to sew this while you guys are here. And there's no other way of doing it, really. I guess I could, no, I can't finish putting it all together if I don't sew it. So I like that. Is it big enough? If I stretch it, it puts less pressure here. Maybe I'll do that. Put this in a little bit, and this out a little bit. I think I nailed her colors. I hope I nailed her colors. Whoa. Okay, I'm gonna have to, let's glue it and then I'll sew it. I'm going to use Fabri-Tac. I just trust it. First I'll just glue for placement, and then I'll go around and make sure it's all going to stay. That leather feels so cool. Come here, you. I could go over this with that stain too. It would be beautiful. Do I want to glue that down? I don't think I do. Oops. I think I want that to just kind of be able to get old and frayed and kind of bummed out about not being able to use my leaf, but it just didn't go. I really like doing things in stages like this because and making everything so temporary until all the components are figured out, because there's so many ways, if I need to, I can change this. I think I'm gonna have, that's gotta be put down. Okay. And I'm not going to sew, or am I? Do I want to sew that? I don't know if I do. It would look better if it was sewed, wouldn't it? Honestly, I don't know if my machine will handle it. I'm not sure what tension or whatever I'm supposed to be using. Hold on, guys. Let me see if my machine will even do this. Oh, it's behaving nicely. See, that noise, I'm not sure what that noise is. I think it's complaining. I don't know. Hold on. You can do it. It's the underneath the bobbin. I think I need to take it out and rethread it, or something is wrong. I don't know what it is. But it's done. Now, do I want to do this edge? Probably, huh? If it will. Let's see if it will. Like I've said before, I'm not a sewer, so when I went to pick out machines, I basically knew that all I wanted was a beginner's sewing machine. And I picked this Brother, and it does more than probably I'll ever do. It does all the stitches. It does a little bit of embroidery. I will probably never figure out how to use it. But anytime I've had a problem, like right now, it's because of something I'm doing, not because of anything the machine is doing. I'd highly recommend this machine. I used a coupon, and I can't remember what it was, but I remember thinking I got a good deal. Okay. Thanks for bearing with me while I did that. I feel better. That looks more, it just finishes off. It just finishes it off nicely. See what it did? So I'm sure that it's the tension or something that I've got wrong. I just need to pay attention and do it. Fix it, whatever it is. This is the scary part, you guys. I'm scared. I don't want to have to do this whole journal again. I want to cover up this right here. Just where it meets is all. And then at the top, that's fine. So if I give it some slack, then I go right about there. Gosh, that's great. Right there and right here. And I'm going to put the band to tie here. Am I forgetting anything? I don't think so. Let's do this. Ooh, wait a minute. Whoa, wait a minute. Do I want any thing like this? A little tiny piece, just a little tiny piece maybe. It's not going to show a lot. You can hang it right off the edge. I could always cut it off if I don't like it. Do it, Carol. Jump. Just do it. Okay. All right, here we go. And I will stitch this also. I trust Fabri-Tac, it's strong glue, but I would not want to ask it to hold this entire cover just with glue. I'm leaving those strings dangle on purpose because I might trim them, but I might not. Now, my machine is messing up, and when I sew, it's going to show. So, how am I going to handle that? Gonna have to take these off, and I'm gonna have to trim all this mess. Where's my better scissors? Because it's sewn, you know, it's really not. I mean, because it's glued, it's really not holding anything, the stitching, this part anyway. So I'm fine trimming it. It kind of looks like it's supposed to be there. I'm glad I found that paper. What time are we at? 27 minutes. Okay, we've got time. Now, if I were to sew right here, it wouldn't show on this side because this is gonna go over it. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm sorry to turn my back to you guys, but there's no other way. Hang in there with me. Almost there, guys. Oh, looks like I broke my thread. Just in time, all done. No, did it sew? It actually did. Awesome. Feels good. Feels great, actually. I may cover this. Probably will. I'm thinking fabric or something. We'll see. I think I can clean that up later. All right. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Okay. I want to do the cover. I want to do the topper first. And then I will glue it on. I'm looking for something to make another tab out of. I really wanted to have another tab somewhere. Let me make it out of this. Oh no, I already have one out of that. I'll make another black one. Maybe I'll fold it too, make it just a little bit stronger. Yeah. I like a bigger definition. There we go. Uh-oh. My glue's been open this whole time. Shoot. And what did I do with the needle? Alright, you, where are you? Oh, I hate hunting for those needles. There's gotta be a different way. I made a topper for my glue. That ended up kind of being a mess. Come on, where'd you go? I know it's right in front of me somehow. Okay. I'll play your silly game. Where you at? Oh well. There. Do we want to toughen this up with something? Probably. I wanted this on the edge somehow. Then let's glue this. If you're looking for an idea, something to kind of cleanse your artistic palette after Christmas, this is fun. totally different. Different colors, style, material. It's fun. Alright, I don't know how tough that is. Doesn't feel very strong. But I was thinking about putting it on the other side. So it'll go something like that. Can you believe that? Then I have to be careful because I don't want this to break. And we had a piece of cheesecloth. Somewhere. This is all still temporary. Well, look at there. Works great. That distressed glue is brilliant. Stained glue. It's really, I use it a lot. I'm thinking about maybe making some more. This is good because it's glued just barely enough that it sticks, but I can still pull it up if I want to, I think. Oh. Then I want one of these. I think they're probably my favorite out of that whole die cut. That's my favorite. And let's do this one. Y'all, I'm loving this. I'm loving it. What am I forgetting now? Let me go through my scraps. There's my needle. Feels like something needs to happen right there, huh? I tried these flowers and they just look silly. Well, doesn't actually look that bad now. Anything else? I could put some string on there. The string doesn't, it looks like a spider to me. I don't like it. I mean, it's okay, but it does look like a spider to me. I like that. I do not like that. Gosh, I say let's glue that down. There's nothing there that I can't replace if I decide I don't like it. Okay, we're not going to use... Oh, I gotta grab that, guys. It'll pour all over my floor. Okay. I kind of feel like it needs a little bit of green, just a pop of green. Something like that, maybe. You know, I did make leaves. No. Well, that just looks silly. All right, let's just do this. I know I want this up just a little bit, like that. Here we go. It's gonna happen. I know you were without your lid for a long time, but please cooperate. I need you right now. Thank you. I'm into tabs right now. I don't know what my gig is, but I need tabs on everything for some weird reason. Okay. I say let's do it. Okay. We're jumping in. Here we go. Oh, I missed it totally, completely. Oh shoot, I don't think I can. We may need that. Oops. Here we go. All better. Maybe that's where my little blue should go. I think I will. Maybe I should do a bigger one. I have one just a little bit bigger right here. Huh. Maybe not. Yeah, I like it. Got a cramp in my hand. So I'll show you. The leaf that I had is this, and you can see it's, this is more, I don't know, country floral something, and there was no way it was gonna go. So I'm glad I got that out of my system. These feel like they're stuck, but they're really not. I mean, they kind of are, but I'm gonna stick them down anyway. I don't know if I want to bend them over. I may end up putting something on the back of this, like some wadded up thread or some of this or gauze or something. If it looks like it's just going to catch, you know, I don't want that, so we'll just have to kind of see how it lays. If it starts to hug the frame of the cover, then that will be great. Do you guys get cramps in your hands when you're crafty? I get them all the time. Sometimes I have to quit because I can't hold the bottle of glue. That's a travesty. Putting that stain on there was a good idea. As much as I reminded everybody to order glue, and I remembered to order glue, I'm not going to have enough glue. I'm already running out of glue. I think I have one backup bottle of this. I have tons of white glue. So Jane, if you run out of glue, I have white glue, girl. I'll send it to you. I still have 3/4 of a gallon. I know you guys are still on lockdown. I'm loving this, you guys. It's so fun. It'd be fun to just sit and make toppers. You know, just make a shabby chic topper, make a gnome topper, make a little kid topper, make a butterfly topper. You could get all your cardboard and fabric and everything all out at once, and then you'd have a stash. This is my favorite piece right here. So this is a Tim Holtz die. I will try to remember to get it out before I end this video. How much time? We're at 50 minutes. I'll try to hurry and get the die out for you. I bought 2 of them. I don't know about you guys, but it seems like even though I have a dedicated space for my Sizzix and I don't have to move it, it's kind of a pain to think about using it. I'm trying to get over that because they're so expensive and I really wanted it. And I want to use it and I love all the dies. So I've been trying to use it, and I guess I'm lazy. I'm a lazy crafter. I don't know. But I hate to get out a whole piece of paper and run it through my die for a butterfly or a leaf or something. So I usually try to get out 2 or 3 dies and fill the page. And that way I feel like I'm, I don't know, making some backup and I'm not sure I like that at all, but it's there now, so I guess I'll learn to love it. Okay, so what, I don't remember what else I had on there. I know I had something else on there. What was it? I had a tab. That's curiouser. Oh, love all these layers. And I love how the bird is just coming out. It just, you know, if you just trust your instincts, it just happens. Every cover I've ever made, I've ended up really liking because I waited and I didn't hurry. Okay. I don't care for that. That's gonna have to change. I really like this. I don't trust it though. I think it needs to be, I'll wait because it's kind of soggy with glue, but I think eventually what I'll end up doing is painting it with some of this stain glue. Gosh, you'd never believe it. It's only been a couple days since I thoroughly cleaned all my bottles. Oh my gosh. I love that. Oh, look at her. Isn't she beautiful? What an awesome journal. This is gonna be fun. Okay, so now I have lots of room over here. If she wants to put stuff in her journal, it's not gonna be a big deal at all because this can go like this. This has lots of room. Oh, it's exciting. Okay, I'd like to be able to show that tab if I can. So if I glue it down about right here, I'll be fine, but I don't think I'm gonna, well, should I do it now? Let me get my seam binding. I'm picking through 3 colors. Okay, that's what, 4 colors. Let's look here. The white, this cream would actually, I think, complement everything nicely. These almost seem too matchy. Okay, well that was easy peasy. Okay, now, and this is called Sandstone, and it's that Hug Snug stuff. I think I'm the only one that doesn't know about it. And I want her to have plenty in case the ends wear out. Not quite this much, but that much probably. It doesn't seem very wide. That'll go right on the edge there, but it'll still kind of show. It's just, that is adorable. Yeah, I like that this is over that too. Okay, so we're gonna do it. Just do it. May have to grab my new bottle of Fabri-Tac so we don't have to wait so long. Okay, I believe that. I'm scared to glue this. I'm afraid to glue the cover down. Okay, let's just do it. Let this sit for a second, and let's get serious. Look at that mess. God, I'm glad I get to cover it up. This is the bottom of the glue barrel, so I'm betting it's probably going to be pretty strong too. And I'm just going to glue basically the cardboard. If the fabric curls and ruffles and frays and whatnot, that's fine. I'm just going to follow the edge of the cardboard. If I did happen to cut any string that was important, this will stop it from, I think, it will stop it from coming out. I know, I'm being generous. I don't want to, A, I don't want to do it twice, and B, I would die if something fell apart that I made for someone. Just for giggles, let's put it on right side up. Let's just make sure while we're sitting here. Okay. Oh, wouldn't that be a nightmare if I put the cover on upside down? Okay, I'm going by this and this. I think I'm a little too far to the, let's open you up. This cardboard gives you so much flexibility. Oh, my tab looks great. It's funny how you get attached to certain elements and things when you're, oh my gosh, I am in love with that cover. It really turned out great. Thanks, Tim. This is what I needed, is these dies. I just want it to sit on this curve for a minute. It will curve. All of this will curve with the natural curve of the book after it's dry. But right now, if I make it curve too hard, it's just going to pop off. This cactus picture is from, the Sassy, Forever Sassy on Etsy. She has some adorable vinyl and mugs and t-shirts and all kinds of stuff like that. Really nice lady to work with too. Got back with me right away about using her Digi, and yeah, really nice. Definitely would recommend her. Okay. Guys, what did I do with my pin? Jeez, the hunt for the pin. I looked while I was in Hobby Lobby to see if there was a stainless steel pin that had a bigger head on it. But I didn't find anything. Oh. Maybe I should put a weight on it. Do you think? I feel like maybe I should. Maybe I should undo it and put a weight on it. It won't hurt it, right? Except I don't have any parchment paper up here. When I made a cover before, the parts that go across those little valleys, I kind of pushed them down in. And then another one that I did, I didn't push them down in, like right there and here. And I found that if you glue it well, it really doesn't matter. But after it's dry, you can put squeeze glue inside there. And it makes it so that that little hole is nothing. I don't like that. Not much I can do about it now, I don't think. Let me see. Here's what I'm after, right there. Yeah. Gosh, it's already 2 o'clock. I can't believe that. This day just went by so fast. Well, we've definitely gone past the point of being able to change our minds with this cover. So, as we teach people in therapy, one of the most powerful tools you have over something you can't control is make it your idea. And I love this. I love it. I love the tabs. I like these straggly pieces of string. Yeah, totally love it. Lots of, well, not lots, but I still have things I want to do on the inside. Like I said, I want to add some tabs, and I want to maybe put fabric on the ends of the couple pages, or at least maybe a fabric tag or something. I don't know. I want to put metal on the corners. Tell me what you think. There she is. Okay, guys, I'm right at the hour, so I'm going to let you go. This has been really fun, and I appreciate your feedback. Comment below. Let me know what you think. Let's all take care of each other. Bye.